Nos encontramos aquí con Frank Tantone. Él es el chairman del Comité Republicano del Town of Islip, que están apoyando la candidatura de Victoria Serpa. How you doing, Mr. Tantone?
Good, how are you?
I would like to ask you, how does the Republican Party feel about having Victoria Serpa in their lines for this election?
We're very pleased to have Victoria. Victoria was a friend of mine, and we've known each other for a number of years, and we've talked about her running for office in the last couple of years, actually. And about a year ago, she expressed some interest, and as the Republican Party in Islip always tries to do, we try to reach out and find good people to run for office, and I was very confident that she was a good person and would do a great job. When I brought her to the committee, she won them over tremendously. They all loved her, and I think the voters will too.
What are some of the ideas, what are some of Victoria's ideas that you guys like? We
like this particular assembly district for many years has been very divided by the current Assemblyman Phil Ramos. Unfortunately, sometimes he will pit the community of Central Islip against the community of Brentwood, and he'll do some for one and not something for the other. The thing we like about Victoria is that she will bring everybody in the community together to make it one big community that would really serve everybody in the 6th Assembly District.
And Mr. Tantone, isn't a failure for the Republican Party not to be able to find a candidate that really represents the Republican interests and the Republican ideas?
We do feel that we have a candidate that represents the new ideas of the Republican Party.
But what I mean is from the Republican Party itself, right?
I'm sorry?
What I mean is from the Republican Party.
The Republican Party really needs to have and is moving towards having its base ideas about being conservative fiscally, making sure that taxes aren't overwhelming our residents, to make sure that they can live here and live comfortably and enjoy a good life. We are devoted to providing a good quality of life. The communities of Central Islip and Brentwood especially have been hit hard economically, and we think that the Republican ideals of keeping taxes low and keeping that burden of spending and making everybody's life a little bit more easy financially will really work well in these communities, so that folks don't have to be faced with foreclosures and all kinds of other things that unfortunately are a little bit more prevalent in the 6th Assembly District.
Okay, and what are some of the issues that you disagree with the Assemblyman Ramos?
Well, Assemblyman Ramos, I think, has been noted for many, many years for serving interests outside his district. I'll give you a great example of what I mean. We just saw a flyer for a fundraiser for Assemblyman Ramos. The guest speaker at his fundraiser is former borough president Fernando Ferrar from the Bronx, and the fundraiser itself is being held in someone's backyard in Manhasset. If Phil Ramos represents the 6th Assembly District, why isn't he keeping that support? Why isn't he asking for support from his own district? If you take a look at his record over the years, much of the money that he's afforded and given by the Assembly, a lot of it doesn't even come back to his district. It goes to other interests in New York City. Victoria, when she's elected, will make sure that this community gets its fair share of revenue from Albany.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.